you have that freedom. At the same time, being trustworthy. At the end of the day, you know, wherever you are, you're doing something for the improvement, for the development, for the success.
We are delighted to have you here at the PHILSME Business Show. This is a business podcast and vodcast dedicated to help SME business owners like you boost your business. Get ready for another power-packed episode of the PHILSME Business Show. Today, we're talking to Lester Hernandez, Associate Director of JRS, a supply chain leader who's driving innovation in IT, procurement, and ERP transformation across industries. With deep roots in engineering and a passion for operational excellence, Lester is shaping the future of logistics through digital leadership and industry collaboration. Guiding the conversation is Angie Quadra-Balibay, PHILSME's Director for Organizational Success. From tech trends to real-world leadership, this episode is designed to help you optimize and elevate your business. Stay tuned for a few messages from the sponsors that made this episode.
Welcome to the PHILSME Business Show. Today we have a special episode, and with us, introduce yourself, sir, because you will say it better.
Okay, hi, thank you everyone. I'm Lester Hernandez. I'm the Associate Director for JRS Dynamics Philippines.
Yeah, Lester, so we hit right at what's your most memorable experience or memory from the PHILSME Expo?
Yeah, this is our first time for JRS Dynamics to join PHILSME, and we were enlightened and very delighted with the results of the PHILSME.
Oh, wow.
It was really a gathering of all the entrepreneurs here. Lahat sila, they were interested. I think also us, we were interested na everybody's contributing, everybody's networking, and then we find out that we can help each other pala during that event. And I think that really helped the, JRS also in getting introduced out there. And at the same time, we get to know the others, that they have other offerings that we can collaborate with. So it's really a good experience for us.
Tell us, if I'm an SME and I'm interested in getting on board JRS Dynamics, what do we go through? What process? And what happens to us when we join you?
So typically, we talk to you, right? Try to understand yung pain points, no? Maybe everybody's saying, what's this pain point ba? No? Parang parati ko na lang naririnig yan. But what we're really trying to find out is, where is that weakness that you like to address? Kasi sometimes, yun nga, sabi ko at the beginning, di ba, it gets very intimidating na parang, mag-implement or something like that na large enterprises lang yan before, no? So now it's getting available or becoming available to SMEs. So we try to understand and focus on those areas that needs improvement. For all we know, at the end of the day, you don't need it. No, it comes to that point na parang wala naman palang kailangan. It's just they didn't understand it or there's something that is missing, but it's actually available. So yun, but again, because of that exercise of trying to find out, we discuss ano yung kailangan, and then you'll find out na, ito pala yung kailangan. And then that's where we focus. So from there, we move on to the next stages na, okay, this is what we need to do so that, we can move forward with it.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you had that experience. So a lot of people came to the expo and they had this need for solutions, or they're offering solutions. Tell us about JRS Dynamics. What are you offering as a business solution to the community?
So for JRS Dynamics, so we are in the ERP space, right? So, but I guess most SMEs gets intimidated, diba? Parang what is an ERP? But basically, it's really just a collection or having a single repository of all the data and information that the organization transact on a daily basis. No? So yung day-to-day transactions nila, in most cases kasi companies handle different transactions in different modes, no? Parang may paper dyan, may Excel dito, But with an ERP solution like Business Central, which is what we're offering, it collects everything. So nandyan siya na all the information gets together and gives you an idea what is kulang, what you need in the future, and also, more importantly, how much is your revenue already, or yung profit mo and yung expenses. So it gives you that information so that, at the end of the day, okay, this is the areas where I can improve on, or these are the areas that, okay, yeah, this is what the customer needs. Let's focus on these things. That information becomes available to you.
But tell us about JRS Dynamics, the founding story. Is there like a secret story or an amazing, incredible story behind the founding?
Well, I guess it's not really a secret anymore, no? Basically, it started with an accountant individual, no? Parang siya, accountant, and then eventually he moved on to the ERP space, becoming a functional consultant of the same solution that we are offering, no? And that's where it became parang more relatable to the customers. Kasi he himself, when he started it, he knows the pain points, no? I mean, he knows what an accountant is going through. And then from there, this is what they can improve on. And this is how the challenges happen, diba? How do we address that? Now that he has that sort of power, no? Kasi he knows the system, he can relate to the business process, he can all come up with a more appropriate solution to address the problem. Ayun. So that's where it all started. Basically, it's really the passion of JRS Dynamics owners that led to this.
So tell us about what values are intrinsic to JRS Dynamics, or its leadership, or its employees that you think should be highlighted and should be known.
I guess it's really sort of having that freedom and at the same time trustworthiness, no? Kasi freedom in a sense that we need to be able to express ourselves, right? Sometimes if we are enclosed in an office, parang limited, diba? But if you have that freedom, at the same time being trustworthy, at the end of the day, wherever you are, you're doing something for the improvement, for the development, for the success. So I think that's where it really comes from in terms of the leaders within JRS Dynamics that they put in the people in working for them.
That's very important. Trust.
Yeah.
Because people will go to your service and go to your product because they trust that it is what they need. Right, right. So, at this point, we'd like to find out, Lester, how is JRS Dynamics positioning itself in the Philippine market now?
We're starting it off with an SME, right? And I guess it's really much imperfect timing in terms of us joining PHILSME, because really wanted to share what is available out there for the SMEs, for the entrepreneurs, no? Especially for those organizations or small companies that are growing. So our goal really is to, that advocacy of, hey, there's something new for you. There's already an available tool out there in the market which is not as expensive but would really help your organization or your company grow better and you growing your business. Kasi yun nga, before I used to work in the corporate world, no, na we handle large enterprises. That's the only time in my experience na, parang ERP, MRP, all these things. But now it's available to the SMEs, diba? Parang okay, before it's like very what was the term I used earlier? Parang very I almost forgot, but it's there. Trustworthy, but very intimidating, right? Companies get intimidated with the use of technology. But now it's really there to help them grow. No, yung scalability or, kasi as an owner, di ba, parang, I do this myself. Yun nga, sabi ko, di ba? I do this myself, but at the end of the day, when it's really, the business is really growing, you can't handle everything. You need to learn to delegate and at the same time ensure that the process that they are doing is the process that has been, approved or how you would handle it yourself. So yun. So it's really for the SME. And just this information, sharing it with the SMEs is good enough for us, no? That they know there's a tool out there available for them.
I have a follow-up on that. Why should they choose you? They realize, the SME realized, I need this kind of tool. Why go to JRS Dynamics?
Okay, so I guess for JRS Dynamics, no, I think what we're here for is really for the SMEs. Sabi ko nga kanina, letting them know in itself is already a fulfillment for us, but getting us involved in how they implement it and how they roll it out, it will be another, feather in our heads in terms of being able to help out this organization grow and grow their business, not only themselves, but also the business and the people that they help out with.
Yeah, sounds great. Sounds great. Tanong, may baon ka.
Yes.
Do you have an exclusive offer to the PHILSME community that's watching us right now and listening to us on Spotify?
Yeah, okay. So for all those who are watching, and of course members of PHILSME, not only for members of PHILSME, those who are watching this, just quote out the free 50 consulting hours for JRS from JRS, and we will give that to you for free. And please feel free to go to our website, www.jrsdynamics.com, or you can email me also, lbhernandez@jrsdynamics.com.